get some correct lighting up in this business. Is that looking good? Yes. Hi! So in this video, obviously, you've read by the title, we are doing a Q&A because I just want to let you guys get to know me a little bit more deeper and better. And I know Q&As, they're so boring because people's attention spans are not the best. I get that. My attention span is also not the best. I cannot watch a movie if it's really interesting. No further more talking. Let's get into the questions. And what is my age? My age, I'm 17. I'm turning 18 on the 27th of November. I'm almost an adult. I'm not excited for that though. Question, where do I live? I'm not gonna give my exact address and street name, but I live in Namibia in a small town called Swakopmund. Namibia is in Africa. Just saying. What is my biggest insecurity? Is probably my non-symmetrical face. Like, I've tried everything. My eyebrows, I've tried to make them so symmetrical, but no. But I'm trying to just accept the fact that I just have to live with it. I've started doing face massages. When I apply moisturizer, then I just like do these, you know, sharpen the jawline and everything. Am I introverted or extroverted or a little bit of both? I would say right now I'm a lot more extroverted than I was before. If I could remember correctly, when I was really younger, from the age from 5 until 10, I was extroverted. I did not care. But that's only because I did gymnastics. Because I did gymnastics in grade 2. And then I did it for 5 years, so until I was 10 years old. Because no, I was not 5. No. Let me just get my head straight. I did gymnastics for 5 years. I know I stopped at 12 or 13 years old. So just do the math. That's how many years. Just because of dance, I was so confident in everything. Because I could remember whenever I was on stage, I was so sassy. Maybe I have like a photo of me in my leotard. I just need to find that one. And then from when I hit puberty until the age of 16, I was really introverted. I was so awkward. I couldn't talk to new people. I couldn't make new friends. But now I'm a really extroverted person and I would love to talk to new people. I don't know how to find them though. I mean, I can't always just go on Instagram and be like, yeah, you want to be friends, but I also don't want to be that creep, you know? Do I have any siblings? Yes, I do have siblings. I don't think I've mentioned my siblings before, but I have 2 older brothers. The one is 23 years old, I think. I could be wrong. And then the other one is 26 years old. I could be wrong. I have a really close relationship with both of them, but I would say I have more a bond with my middle brother because I grew more up with him. Let's talk hobbies. What hobbies do I have? Definitely, I have mentioned before, painting, drawing, and a new hobby, hold on, are making these babies. I really love this one. I made this for my mom, but I'm gonna steal it from her though. Sorry, not sorry, mama. Another one. Another one that I made today. Oh, is it upside down? I made this one today while I was bored. Or when I took a break from studying, by the way. As well as taking photos. I love taking photos. Do I have a boyfriend? No, I don't. I'm not even gonna talk further. Do I want to have a boyfriend? Yeah, I really do want to have a boyfriend, but not in this generation. It's not easy to get a boyfriend in this generation. What is the biggest misconception people have over me? I've gotten a lot of people who have told me I thought you were a mean girl. before I met you. I was like, why? And they were like, because you're so pretty and everything, so we just like feel like you have an ego. I'm like, bro, I didn't look always like this. I had zero confidence. I went through so many identity crises, okay? I've gone through so many styles. I've gone, luckily, never emo. I'm sorry. No judgment to people who are emo, but I cannot wear emo clothing. I'm not mean. What is my dream job? I've had so many ideas of jobs. Like, I can remember when I was younger, I always wanted to be a veterinarian, I think it's what it's called. Don't sue me if I'm wrong. But then I worked for an entire week by a vet. Then the one day came that I had a dog with an injection because he was old. I was like, nope, not doing this for a living. But then there was a time where I wanted to become a CA. I'm sorry for the people who became or who wants to become a CA for a living. You probably are doing it for the money, right? Don't lie to me. Don't tell me you would love to sit and look at people's finances every day. I don't know. The only reason why I wanted to become a CA is because of the money. I was also younger. I really wanted to become an actor. I don't think that's going to happen. I've even reached out to agencies. I've never done acting before, but that's a dream that I've always wanted to have. Like acting on stage. I've never done drama. Never acted before in my entire life. Just saying. But in any case, but right now it is on my mind is interior designing and goldsmith. The next question is, do I believe everything happens for a reason? 100%. Things that I've gone through, it made me realize like how the world is and everything, and it builds character. So things definitely need to happen for in order for you to grow. Biggest lesson I've learned so far this year is to not trust everything that comes out of people's mouths, bro. Go on actions is all I'm saying. They can say it once, and if they don't prove it by action, leave them. What advice would I give my younger self? I would definitely not say my 5-year-old self, because my 5-year-old self, she was living and striving, okay? She was a queen. I would definitely say my 10-year-old self is I should have not taken critique. It ruined my life. People started criticizing me, like my family members and stuff, and I took it in a lot because, you know, women are more sensitive. That is a fact. Women are more sensitive. So I took the critique in that people gave me, and it just made me really not confident in myself anymore. And I feel like that is why I got so introverted. But now I'm at that stage of I don't care what you say to me. If you don't like me, there's a door. And not everyone's gonna like you. I've learned that by now. But it's okay. There are 7 billion people on this world. Hey, what is a weird thing that I do when I'm home alone? No, I'm joking. I dance when I'm bored. Like, you know those TikTok audios and everything? Bro. The TikTok audios and remixes that people have been making is all I'm saying. Because I feel like I'm an edit every time when that video comes or when a really good audio comes. And a weird food combination that I've been obsessed with lately is probably bread, strawberry jam, and cheese on top. It's not that weird, but it's my biggest dream. My biggest dream is to travel one day, like a lot. That's what I really want to do, but I need to have money for that. Now, last question that I have for this video is I asked my 2 best friends, they need to describe me or how they see me from their perspective. My one friend only answered because my other one is busy. But I think she said you're a very kind, loving person and a very artistic person as well. The rest I can't remember. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. To get to know me a little bit more. I know there was not a lot of questions, but I didn't want to bore you guys. But I will catch you guys in another video. Bye!